We're going live on YouTube right now, and we're live on the internet. Hello,
Uh-huh.
everybody, because nobody's ever been peer pressured into things because of reasons on the internet. How are we all doing?
No, it's not that I'm naked. I'm not naked. I just look like I'm naked.
Well, I mean, we are
Oh,
artistic,
look,
we
the
are
Beams of
tasteful.
Destruction has just gone live. Wow, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
it's amazing, and nobody would ever use a potential clickbait photo for certain reasons, because I'm sure you didn't
You
you
used a
didn't know.
clickbait. You used me again, didn't you? You used me last
That
time in
is
my
a
little
publicly
Santa outfit.
available photo on when I clicked on your channel,
Hey,
that
I want
live stream.
pain for that. That's copyright. That's me. I
Oh,
want pain for that.
oh, I believe it's fair use because I put text over it. Thereby, it's a meme. What did I even title this? These are things we should probably consider in our lives. What the heck we are doing, what we're doing with
Late night,
ourselves.
late night madness, late night
Oh,
madness episode
episode 3,
3.
uncomfortable situations because, well, all I know is that felt like a very uncomfortable situation, and so is this because, well,
There's nobody in the chat yet. Yo,
oh,
people need to get over here and share this stream out. Come
oh,
on.
I suppose I should actually shill this because these are things we are
Nick,
supposed to
coming in
do.
the stream. I bet they start coming in a minute. I bet they start showing up now.
Well, I did a very blatant photo, and oh god, in about 15 seconds the screen's going to capture an image of that because that's what it does, and oh dear, it's a good thing I listed it. This was not for children. I definitely clicked that and saved that in the options.
Me,
Thank
I've
you,
not done
everybody.
anything wrong.
Oh,
Anybody in the chat? Hello, I've not done anything wrong.
it.
Sue me,
Oh
please.
dear God, my channel is going to get struck down to hell and cast into the wind. But well, these are things. These are things
What?
that happen. I suppose I should actually shill it out. I was avoiding that because of the
What?
blatantly everything that's happening right now. But heck, I mean, if other people are doing it and these are the rules of the game, then hey, we're being. You
I've
can
been
see this on
topless on like
cable.
loads of streams now. This is this is like the 5th stream I've been topless on.
Oh, that's there's different
But
connotations to
they haven't
different
seen
people.
cleavage. They see more cleavage when I'm wearing clothes.
Well, I mean, well, that's one of the things. It's one of the mysteries. It's also been an industry of clothing that people seem to like to imagine for number. I swear I could still use a computer. There we go. Now, as long as I actually just tweeted out the thing and not the actual Hangout link, because I've been known to do that. These things happen once in a while. I love how I can actually somewhat think right now because I'm looking at Twitter, and Twitter is saving me at least in this instance. I believe
You're
it
looking
is.
at
I
Twitter,
feel
but you're not looking at the
as soon
panel.
as I go back,
You're not looking at the
things
panel, you're looking at Twitter.
I am. Oh, okay. I can barely. Oh dear. This is
Oh
all
shit, we're live. I
clickbait.
need to calm down.
Okay.
We're
I
live. I need to stop.
okay. All right. Well, you asked for this. You asked for this, and it's like, all right. I guess I am a willing participant. I can't. I can't claim stupidity. Well, I suppose I could, based upon our other argument, but that's a different situation. All right, this is definitely do a barrel roll. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So, if this is
Yeah.
how we're supposed to shill, if we're supposed to network and we're supposed to entertain people, because I've seen people just literally nonstop speak for like
No, it's not.
two
It's
hours, and I'm
really
like, I
not.
like that energy. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna like it, if I'm gonna do something like it, then well, I guess just gotta do it. I think that's what Nike said. Do they own the rights
Just
to
do it.
that? Laura, you say some words
Do
for a
it.
minute. Let me have a drink of water.
I've just drunk a bottle of Chardonnay,
We know.
13%, and I am drunk as fuck. And I've got like Pepsi. I've got to drink Pepsi Max Cherry now because
Oh,
that's I've no alcohol left. I'm so fucking drunk right now. I'm trying to behave myself, and I'm drinking. I have to drink this shit now.
are you all right? It looked
I'm
like you
very
spilled
drunk.
something.
I'm drunk.
Did
There.
you get wet?
I got very wet, but that was when you were messaging me on Twitter, baby.
Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing that's what I said on Twitter. Oh, oh, the levels of
Oh, the
debauchery we could
levels.
devolve into.
Oh yeah.
It,
You know you're marrying me in a week.
I I believe that was 90 days, and
Oh no, I didn't say.
I'm just saying, if we're going to be factual, if we're going to stick to truth and logic, we should use truth and logic. It's a very large soda.
Uh-huh.
You're also holding that in one hand.
Mm-hmm.
You're a tall cup of soda.
I'm nearly 6 foot.
I like tall women.
I'm 5'11", and I'm the shortest one and the oldest one out of all my siblings. I've got 4 brothers. They're all younger and all taller.
Dear. What have I gotten myself into? Not to mention the
It's
number
not
of
like anything
discords
to
I am
worry about. It's my
spamming
dad.
right now. But you know what? Of the things that I have shared, this is likely more of the welcome ones.
Why is nobody in the chat?
Oh,
What the fuck? We need to get
because it's the lull between a lot of my viewers. It's the switching of the guard. Because the one thing I've learned from playing a lot of video games is you have different people that play at different times. That if you have got 24-hour coverage, that makes a difference. That's kind of what helped me conquer server 438 back in Alpha Arc. Back in those days with the wars of the Chinese, mostly because we just didn't understand each other, so we decided to destroy each other. And yes, that was a history. There were stories written about, we still got a jelly duck. Jelly duck is around. Oh, jelly duck is promoting us. Thank you,
Jelly Duck. Hello.
Oh, dear.
Welcome. Where did you go, Jelly Duck? You were on a panel with me earlier and you disappeared.
That was because I ended the stream.
Was that on here? I can't remember.
Well, you just kind of just pieced out, and we're like, oh, apparently you were on many streams. You were multitasking. You were jumping all around.
But I wanted to spend time with you, so
Oh, you're sweet.
I was on loads of streams. I'm always on loads of streams. I've always got people asking me to jump on their panel. I wonder why.
Oh,
but yeah, I wanted to go live with you, so that was my choice.
Well, you're very bright. You're very insightful.
Obviously, I wanted to be on a panel with you. Of course, I've got brains.
No. A person is made up of all their different intricacies. You're also quite attractive. Oh, look at that face. Oh dear. Hey, I'm still trying to blatantly do the shilling, and seeing as I actually really do believe in the art of actual radio or of journalism, and as I'm going to move my Discord, the application right over. There we go. Now I can just see my beard, and I can focus on my beard. And as long as I'm focusing on my beard, hold on, I need to move it down slightly more. I can see almost a little mini box there. Okay, so now I can't see anything here. So
that looks so bad. That looks like my boobs like completely hanging out, but it's actually not.
That was what you chose to use for your thumbnail.
Yeah. What?
That is the thumbnail for one of your videos.
Yeah.
No, it
looks like I'm topless, but I'm actually not topless. I actually have a bra on, but it looked like I was really topless then. You think I'm going to get on a fucking panel topless? No, it's not happening. Not unless it's mine and it's for charity.
I mean, somewhere in the back of my mind, I have fears that you would step on a Lego, you would fall and cause an earthquake.
All the girls that go on a panel with me that are topless are not actually topless. We all wear bras, and people don't, that looks like I'm completely naked under here.
Well, it's the angle.
But I'm actually not. I'm wearing a bra.
well, yeah, no, it's standard production, camera angles, and people assume things, and
that's why I look so fucking amazing in photographs. I look so beautiful in photographs because you can angle the camera and you can pose yourself, and yeah. But in reality, I look like this. If you'd have seen me yesterday with no makeup on, in agony, you would have run a mile. I look like shit. And I'm so pale under makeup. I am so fucking pale. It's ridiculous because of all the blood I've lost. So bad.
Just need a drink from OJ.
But yeah.
You gotta get that vitamin C.
Well, if it was that easy. I had to go to the hospital, didn't I, to find out what was wrong with me.
Oh, well, that's modern medicine.
Still get pain, but it's not as bad as it was. Nowhere near.
Well, it's like anything. It's like any type of issue. It's like, well, you want to identify it, you want to isolate it, and you want to remediate it. So you just through a process.
Yeah, you want to isolate it, identify it, and abuse it.
We'll remediate or deal with it or solve it or treat it or. But it really depends on like what it is, because you literally use that metaphor for medicine. You could use it for construction. You could use it for many things. I'm sorry, I identify as a velociraptor as well.
Like I use scaffolding. Fuck off! My dad's messaging me now. What the fuck?
Oh,
it's fucking like 9:30 in the morning. I'm never up at this time in the morning unless I've been awake all.
Maybe it's important. Maybe you should talk to your dad.
No, he's just upset because I was in hospital and he didn't know.
Oh, well, that sounds like a dad thing to do.
Well, if he hadn't told me I want his daughter all my fucking life, I would actually give a shit about what he thought, you know.
Well, I mean,
I don't
we can do better. We can do better. We can level up. That's the thing. Believe in our fellow creature. If we preach ourselves, we should try to do it as well. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm gonna throw this in here. I have no idea. Some of these, oh god, the world of the internet is it literally does seem like a series of tubes, except it's like Super Mario tubes. It's like you just end up in a whole different world depending on what you click on.
Yeah.
I'm literally starting to be able to think again, and
that's dangerous. Thinking's dangerous.
Oh, well, it really is. It really is, because then you might actually formulate a question. And the problem is, apparently questions can be violence.
Oh, Jelly Duck, that's really sweet.
Oh, what did Jelly Duck say? I'm almost done. The shilling. Because shilling. Oh god, I'm going to be banned from all these corners of the internet, but that's okay. I ruin everything wherever I go. Gotta be consistent. Do 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 do. People always gotta narrate to try to make it less uncomfortable. That's the name of the stream. Please, somebody say something now. Why do I think I've been run out on? I've been ditched. I've been led astray. I'm here by myself. Maybe my computer has finally kicked the bucket. Maybe I should just stop speaking so somebody else can have the opportunity to chime in. I am here by myself, aren't I? Oh.
No.
My apologies.
What the fuck? I've been down there 5 minutes.
I didn't know.
Out by accident. And then you're sat up here giving it all. Nobody loves me. Everybody's left me. Nobody loves me. I'm up here all by myself. I'm sat in the basement for 5 minutes. Look at me. What the fuck are you doing?
Listen, when I get on a rant, I didn't know. Oh, we ruined everything. No, I was busy. Oh, you touched your thing. So then you went, oh, okay, I should have accounted for that. I didn't know it. You didn't warn me. Oh, I thought you used their phone, so you got booted out. That's what I was assuming. Because I made assumptions, because I was attempting to think. And thinking is a dangerous thing. You warned me. Maybe I should have listened. Oh, God, I'm looking at you again. This is dangerous. This is how we got here. This is how we got here. Oh, level of uncomfortability. Oh, well, I guess we're reaching levels we never thought possible. Yes. Stuff and things. Oh, other people too.
All right. Jelly, how you doing, sweetheart?
Oh dear God.
What is that? It's something problem on your phone, Laura. Yeah, tonight I've been having issues getting on panels, Jelly Duck, and it keeps freezing. But there's only 2 of us on this panel, so I should be okay. Jelly Duck, share it out. Get some people in here.
Oh, God. Blatant shillatry. I am on far too many internet servers for me to keep track of. This is literally not feasible for like a single person. Well, maybe it is. I'm just far too lazy. But where are we? Okay, we've gone through there. We've gone through there. Oh, I'm gonna be booted for spam, but that's okay. I think we're trying to have a positive effect. I think we're having a positive effect on people, Laura. What do you
Am
think?
I spamming you?
I don't know. Are you
Thank you,
spamming me? I don't even know what to do anymore.
I hope she's coming back. She's looking at the comments. Yes, I'm looking at the comments, Jelly Duck. I can see you on your comment. Okay, too fabulous, Laura. Thank you, Jelly Duck. Go and share it out, Jelly Duck. Get some people in here. Come on, sort your head out.
Oh, I started reading. Reading is dangerous.
Yeah, thinking is dangerous.
We can't. Well, many things. Oh, are you all right? You took a gas.
I just laid down. I've just chilled out, laid down in bed.
All right then. Well, as long as you're comfortable, Laura. So what about internet fucketry? We were discussing things before you pieced out on us for a wee bit there. So continue.
Continue what? What am I meant to be saying?
Oh, about drama on the
I
internet.
might have to order a takeaway. I'm fucking starving right now. What time is it? Wow, it's 20 to 10 in the morning.
Oh.
And I've not even slept. What the fuck? Wow. Okay.
You do realize that's why, among other things.
What?
Hey, this was your idea.
What? I'm loving this.
You did the thing with the
You're
faces
so right
and the
now.
things. You like, memes will go live. It'll be fun.
You're so awkward right now. Look at you, bless you.
Oh, well, that's the name of the stream. Why the hell do you think we're here? Oh, no. Your lips
Late night
amazing.
madness.
They look shiny with your sexy man voice. I mean, your sultry voice.
What?
Now the question is, did I forget that? Did I do that intentionally? Was that a Freudian slip? Did I do that to troll you, or how dare you? You know how to counter me.
What? Touche.
That was a critical hit. I can feel.
Yes, it's glossy.
Okay, I can see how 1,000 ships were sent at one point in history.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making me want to almost go into studies.
Private.
I was going to say exclusive, but
oh really?
I far too much time on Pornhub. Oh dear. Oh, we're getting shelled out. The blatantness. Who would ever watch what might happen on the internet? Oh God, I feel like MC might see this. It's like having an adult watch us. I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse. So Laura, have you noticed community drama? Have you experienced any community drama in recent history?
You fucking know I have, so don't even go there.
Oh. Well, what seemed to happen?
I'm YouTube famous, darling.
Oh, I can say why. I mean, you've been...
Because I'm YouTube famous, darling, and people don't like the fact that I walk away from drama channels because I don't like drama. It's bullshit.
Oh.
It's like being in the fucking school playground. You walk away from drama channels, they cause you drama. That's what happens. Fuck them.
I don't know.
I'm still growing, so
I seem
fuck
to walk through drama channels and things time to fizzle out like an old fart. I'm gonna have to take this stream down, aren't I? Oh well, these things happen. I mean, it was creative use, artistic. We're showing a a young British lass in her natural habitat upon her last day of work. She's being ceremoniously honored her last day of work by imbibing a bottle of 13% alcohol by volume Chardonnay in 10 minutes. It's obviously a social experiment because
I'm getting 2020 for New Year's Eve. I'm going to be fucking ratted on New Year's Eve. I'm getting 2 bottles of 2020. So
yeah. Did I explain to you how that actually worked? The comment?
You drink, because, you get drunk.
Because you said like Mad Dog 2020. That was something an individual I used to stream with. She would say to our friend Mad Dodge, because he was talking about running for president in 2020, and he wanted me to be his campaign manager, which I'm not sure if I still am. It's just when you're on the internet, and especially if you start to engage in YouTube drama on the internet, guess what? Maybe it's not the smartest thing to go out there and say a whole bunch of terrible things about different groups. That's all I'm saying. He might have made the campaign a lot more expensive. You have no idea the words that just came out of my mouth, because I don't think a normal person would, whether or not they had been drinking.
What? I don't know.
Oh, it was a whole bunch of deep. I was supposed to be managing a person's campaign that he was joking about, I assumed. I would still run it if he wanted me to, if he paid me to it. It's like, okay, I said I would, so I guess I'd have to do that. So aside from right now, and making the host feel incredibly uncomfortable, what other drama have you started?
Me? I haven't started any. I've had some thrown at me, though.
Oh, well, how did you deal with that drama?
Including tonight. I was on the V-Bar, and then the V-Bar host went over to another stream I followed, and the other stream had one of the trolls in that was trolling me about my son. So, yeah, not good. So I left.
I see. So what happened the other night? What happened? Weren't we on that stream? And I said something about a 30-pound cat, and I told people to keep talking, and nobody talked. And 20 minutes later, I found the cat, and the stream ended.
I don't know. Probably it's fucking weird over there.
Oh, all right. Well, these things happen.
I like it.
But all right. In the future, if you're hitting 1K milestones, what would you do, memes? Well, I believe at that point, I would hope to have 4,000 hours and be monetized, because apparently
I'm 20 hours away. I got all my hours back.
Congrats. You got it. One more stream and you're right there.
Put them all back.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, nobody would ever use anything like kind of flirting with certain things to try to grow. I've never. I mean, it happens. That's the thing. Because once you get to that point, it's like, okay, you talk about
grow. Come on, people, let's grow.
I was on that stream with frickin' Iggy's Savage Paranormal. He grew my channel by like 10% the other day. I'm like, well, he did shout me out, and then again, I'm like, I just go in there and just pretty much do.
And I just grew your channel by 50%.
I mean that it depends on. Well, I'm sure that's why I wanted you to be my co-host, because I'm just like, well, I've seen a lot of pairings of different people, especially if you have folks that are.
Is that all, co-host?
Oh, well, I mean, you have building blocks and everything, and you got to start somewhere. That's the thing. You want to see if there's chemistry there. You want to see if people are going to work together. You want to see if you can engage in banter, and people won't have the worst hurt feelings.
You know I can engage in banter, so don't even go there.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm counting on.
Bit.
My butt went out.
What? Can you not talk? Can't got your tongue.
I said the
king of banter, and he doesn't have a fucking clue what to say, people. There you go. Because I am the queen. King of banter hasn't got a clue what to say.
Well, let me put this fag in my mouth and light it.
Let me put this fag in my mouth and light it. He wants to smoke a gay man. What the fuck? Seriously? And you guys want to support him?
I thought you were in the UK. I'm trying to be culturally appropriate.
I'm trying to be appropriate.
My apologies to my friends within the LGBT community.
Is that appropriate? I'm trying to
I
be
was
appropriate.
Satire. It was a part. My brain may not necessarily be functioning, and I was trying to be a funny guy. Okay. I feel like I'm being mocked right now. I feel like I'm being mocked, and other places in my brain are being stimulated. And I think this was a trap. This was a trap.
What?
Did you lure me into a trap?
Really? Is that what you think?
I don't know.
Wow.
Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel... Wait, what do you think trap means? I think you're making me feel awkward.
I'm going to have a drink of Pepsi.
Oh. I feel like I offended her. Oh dear. No, see, I do ruin everything. I am consistent at that.
I spilled it. Oh my God, it's so cold. I spilled the Pepsi. Oh, it's so cold. Look, I took the fucking lid off and it spilled all over my fucking arm.
Oh. How are you going to get it off?
I'm going to lick it off, obviously.
Oh dear, we should not be on YouTube right now. This is not a wise idea. Why did I agree to this? Oh no. I'm beginning to think that's not an accident. What? I hate you. I hate you. Metaphorically, biology. Oh no.
What?
Kelly Duck does understand. It's all about the satire. Wow. I got trolled.
Yeah. Well, hey, you want to put up with the trolls that I fucking get, darling? I can't see any trolls in here. Apart from Jelly Duck, and he's not a troll.
I respect that. Now I feel even more uncomfortable.
Why?
Congratulations. I'm glad I named the stream what I did. It's my only redemption at this moment. As long as I name something in a way that seems to make sense on some metaphorical level, I'm happy.
You want to go private?
I think we both require ice right now. Oh, wait, I need to take a beam. Have you ever been told you can be distracting?
Yeah, quite a few times. I don't get it though.
That's why you're invited on all those panels.
Jump on a panel of like any guy that's on the panel.
She's gonna take the piss out of everybody. It's like, oh,
I jump
okay.
on the panel and I'm like, any guy that's on the panel, I'll drink and smoke any one of the guys under the table. And then I forget that I'm a woman. I'm actually a woman with boobs, and I forget that because I act like a guy because I've been brought up with guys and I've got 4 brothers. So, yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of the perfect woman if you think about it. I look hot. Apparently, I look hot, but I act like a guy and I can drink any guy under the table so far.
Well, also being a tall gal, there's also other things that come with that as well.
Like what? It's cold up here.
Oh, how's the weather?
Cold.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with being a tall glass of water. It's okay. I like a tall gal I can dance with.
Why? How tall are you?
Do you have any heels?
Yeah, I've got loads of heels.
Oh.
But mainly during the day, I like to wear trainers or Ugg boots. My Ugg boots or treads. Treads are comfy. I'd live in treads if I could. But no, I do have heels. If I ever go out, then they're there. So, yeah.
It's one of the most uncomfortable devices for many gals, but the engineering on it is fantastic. Mm-hmm. Greetings, Mr. Quinn. How are we doing? Mr. Quinn, would you,
Hello,
I don't know
Jensen.
if you're available, I'm going to put the link out here in chat, just because this is incredibly
Jensen, come and say hello. He's got a topless woman on the panel. Come and say hello.
Oh, no. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't put this link out here.
Jensen,
I've known Mr. Quinn for a while.
Hello.
I highly respect Mr. Quinn and his input. I have no idea if you can pop on. It would be amazing if you could, just because I am curious your take on this current situation. I'm not quite sure how I got here, but this is a current situation.
With a half-naked lady. Well, fully naked, actually, because I actually have no underwear on or pants or anything. So, yeah, I'm completely naked.
Jensen, I need an adult.
I'm just under
the
duvet.
Jensen.
Hey, Jensen.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing,
nice
mate?
To meet you.
This is Laura.
Man,
Laura, this is Jensen.
Nice to see you, and good to see you back on, Mooms. Glad you're back, man.
I know. Well, maybe I found a purpose. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
maybe I bribed him.
That sounds interesting.
It said if you go live, I'll go topless, so I did. I didn't say I'd show anything though.
Oh well, we can't have everything our way, can we?
Yeah, language seems to blend. So how you doing, mate?
Yeah, alive, still kicking. Finally,
Jensen,
we're over
English.
bloody Christmas. This is a rumour. Yes, London.
Oh, poor you. See, this is the accent that Americans put on. Every time they think they can talk English, Americans, they put on a London accent. It's fucking mental. I'm Northern. I'm Yorkshire, so as you can probably tell, I'm Yorkshire.
Yeah, we noticed. No, it's true.
We're a lot more friendly up north. Can't you tell?
Bit of
We're
a
much more
bonus.
friendly up north.
No, unfortunately, Americans only think that Britain has got the North, literally undefined the North, and London. The rest of the country doesn't exist as far as they're concerned. Yeah. Craziness.
But I was born in Cambridge, and my dad sounds like a Cockney, even though it's like an hour out of London. He does. He actually sounds like a Cockney. But I was born up in Yorkshire, so I've got a Yorkshire accent. But yeah, all my family's in Cambridge, so not far.
No, we're not doing that. Negative. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
What? I wasn't doing anything. I was not going to take the mickey out of the northern person.
No, you're not, you southern fucking fairy. Shut the fuck up, you southern fairy. Don't even go there, yeah? Northerners are the best. Northerners are the best. We're all fucking happy and friendly. You southerners are all sods. You're all fucking grumpy bastards. I know, because all of my family are southerners. I was born down there. I know. You're all grumpy fuckers.
Hey, when I was in the army, my entire squad was from Newcastle in that area. So I got enough abuse. Yeah, man. I got enough abuse from them, so I'm cool. There's no worries. Hey, I've got nothing. There's nothing wrong with the North as long as you keep them in pen, exactly. Keep them away from
How do you think I feel? I was born down south and brought up in North.
Yeah, you have my sympathies.
I know. But at least I've got the northern attitude, which we're all friendly. We're all fucking, we don't give a fuck. We're going to come on paddles with our fucking bras off. You know what I mean? We don't care. We're all happy. We say hello to everybody on the street. Down south, it's like, nah, you just ignore everybody. It's like rude.
I know, actually. That is a bit of a shitter. I'm used to the polite nods to people.
Ignores everyone. You go into a pub in Yorkshire and everybody will talk to you no matter who you are. Whether they know you or not, they'll just talk to you. Down south now, you don't come from here. We don't want to talk to you. Fuck you then, twat. I was born here.
That rhetoric over here for the States almost is kind of inverse because I'm up here in the Northeast, and a lot of times folks don't like making eye contact. So a lot of times I'll go around, I'll say hi to people.
You had the Civil War, didn't you? You had the Civil War between the South and the North America. You had the Civil War.
A lot of folks they tend to, at least on my experience, maybe chat up more freely. Maybe it's just based on my example, because then again, if a large bearded gentleman is walking around, I found that folks don't make eye contact as much.
I'm here. I'm just ordering a takeaway because I'm fucking starving.
Oh. Anyways.
Yum.
Anyways. But hey, whereabouts in London are you from? Are you near Battersea Dogs Home? Because I got my dog from Battersea Dogs Home like 6 years ago.
Do you know where Crystal Palace is?
Yeah, Crystal Palace. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Eagles. Yeah, I'm from Crystal Palace, so that should make life a lot easier for you. That's why I'm the proper South London. We're the ones that cabbies. Yeah, man. We're the ones that cabbies are too scared to go across the bridge because.
Oh, is
then
it?
Again, yeah. I also have the reputation of being a cannibal, so that probably is something that should be mentioned.
What? Really? Why would you eat people?
in Minecraft.
Oh, okay. I haven't played Minecraft for years. I'm a Fortnite girl more than a Minecraft girl.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, shut up. No. Fortnite is brilliant.
It was kind of fun the 3 times I played it. Maybe twice.
I am crap at all those kind of games. I was a World of Warcrafter.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually played
that. For the Forsaken, man. For the Forsaken.
Did you play Classic at all?
No, I played Classic before it was Classic, you know. It was just, why do I want to go back? I want the game to actually become good. Oh, no, it's getting worse.
This
is
what I've kind of heard from some folks, and I know some folks that went back, and I'm just like, there were some good times. And ultimately it comes down to whoever you're playing with and stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is true.
Whoever you're playing with.
You want a good party. You want to have balance. But then again, even during WoW, like even vanilla, I remember once you get all geared up, you get all decked out, you level up, and you got your right makeup and stuff. I just remember DPS Zerging frickin' just going to farm Crusaders orbs and stuff like that, and Scarlet Strat, like so much. Just going there like 5 mages, just arcane explosion the hell out of everything, and a couple of fireballs and ignites, and you're good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's still pretty much the bloody same. Problem is the game has gone completely fucking batshit insane now. I'm done.
Have they tried to do too many things?
Yay!
Well,
my food's ordered. I am fucking starving, mate. I'm getting a full English breakfast fucking on its way.
Oh, nice.
I am starving. I'm going to eat off camera, obviously, because I'm a pig. But I'm an English girl. I like my food. You need food to survive. I like my food. Order accepted. Good lad.
I didn't know you could actually order a full English. Interesting. Oh,
okay. Hey, I cook better full English than any fucking takeaway could bring you. I'm telling you now. I cook a mean full. I cook really good food anyway. And bake, which is quite unusual. People just think I'm a set of tits. On YouTube, just think I'm a dopey set of tits. But no, I'm actually quite intelligent, and I can cook and bake.
Good. To be honest, they are skills that are really freaking lacking nowadays. I mean, you attempt to say to a woman, "Oh, so can you cook?" and they immediately jump down your fucking throat, giving it all. Oh, you're being sexist. No, I'm just asking if you can cook.
Oh, well, I was gonna say she also bantered with me about anime.
Oh, God. Okay, I think I've scared her off.
No, it's okay. I think she was just like out of hospital or something. So I think her dad was messaging her.
Okay, no worries.
But
yeah, I've started getting back into anime.
Have you watched Rage of Bahamut?
I do not even know what that is.
There's one There's one season of 12, probably like 27 minute episodes.
Okay.
Actually, there's 2 seasons. You only really need to watch the first. Second is good. I mean, I like dragons, so I watched it too. But Magog recommended it, and then I started watching it, and then I just watched all of it. So it wasn't. It didn't take that long, and it was very interesting because they combined like some historical figures and stuff like that with like actual like different lore, and they put in the medieval context. And dude, all I know is one dude's basically a bounty hunter, and he's working for Diogenes. That's pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and he has a duck sidekick.
Okay. All right.
It's also about a gigantic dragon that, if it is released, it's literally like a living, just like atomic weapon.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Have you seen Sword Art Online yet?
I've heard good things. I feel like I need to get into My Hero Academia first.
Well, I was bitched into watching it by B, and do you know what? It's actually the computer gamer's dream. It really is. I don't know how much you know about it, but basically, an absolute arse ton of people, so over 1,000 of them, get this new computer game. They put on the system, and then they're trapped in it, but they're alive in the game. So can you imagine actually being your World of Warcraft character? That is basically, yes, same. Like I said, it's a true gamer's dream.
I was gonna say I was there for a good long while. I played a gnome mage and a dwarf warrior.
I feel sorry for you, Use Alliance. You can't help it.
Oh well, I eventually. Well, it was funny because I kind of trolled my old guild because they re-rolled Horde, and so what I did is I already had a server first level 80 Death Knight on Alliance, and then I had my little like level 10 or 12 mage, whatever the minimum was to change the servers, kind of pop on, because of course I had multiple accounts at that point, just because reasons and power leveling and stuff. So I did all that, and I'm there, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, you mind if I invite my alt as well? And they're like, sure. And all of a sudden, it's like they invite a level 80 Orc Death Knight. It's like, what?
That's a halfway decent alt to have. I mean, nowadays we're at level 120. So
well, yes, I realize things have progressed and everything. And
no, wrong word. Not progressed, digressed. Trust me.
Well, that's what. At what point did this happen, man? Because it was a fun game for a while, and then they did some end game stuff, and then they started to kind of rework it in, and then it seems like they just kind of lost hold. I stopped playing. I think like halfway through Northrend.
Oh, geez, you really are. Yeah. Well, obviously, because you know that we beat up the Lich King.
Yes, welcome, Lady Darkstorm. We're discussing
cool.
Hello.
So, hello.
Okay.
I've been traveling across the net. Yes, go on, sir.
Oh, gold. Yeah.
Traveling down the galaxy. And found me. Unfortunately.
Well, you're here now.
That's one good thing about memes. He's friendly with everybody. He's well known for liking it pretty much everything, aren't you, mate? Especially turtles.
Turtle power.
Turtle. Yeah, we have an interesting relationship, me and turtles.
I know.
As me found out last night.
She just likes turtles. Still.
No, it's not.
I'm willing to tolerate her.
I like them. I'm scared of them. They're going to bite me.
She was bitten as a much smaller Lady Darkstorm by a turtle, so that logically makes sense to me. I'm like, you had a severe traumatic emotional moment as a child with a turtle. Thereby, you're not a big fan of turtles. I can accept that. I give her a turtle.
I've also been bitten by a horse, but they're my favorite animal.
Well, of course,
That destroyed that logic.
Of course. Unless you go to.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Oh, no, please don't do that joke, please.
Too late. Jensen, it's almost 2020. I don't think I can restrain the memetics anymore. I think I'm just going to have to become who I've always been and just go into it. And just, well, be that kid in the 8th grade again, where your earth science teacher, Dr. Jones, is saying, like, well, and here's me and Rom, and we're at a tephological dig. He's just going through like this eternal slideshow. And he just shows a picture of a hole in the ground with a little shovel in it. And I'm like, a tephological dig, I'm like, AKA digging a hole. Entire class just burst laughing. So, but this is a class at one point, it's like, people are laughing at my professor. I think he tried to just regain composure. So he's shining the thing in he's like whipping the books off my desk and everything. Now I think about it, maybe that was a slightly violent act, but it's like, I understood him. He wasn't coming from a harmful place. It was a bit of banter and stuff. And now people get so worked up all over everything. It's like, dude, is everyone really that evil? Are they just bad people? Earlier in the night, I'm just doing a stream. It's like, have we achieved Super Saiyan 4 levels of fucketry on the internet? And that's what it really seems like to me. I'm listening to these streams, I'm seeing all this stuff going on, and I'm like, okay, blah, 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 blah. You did this, you did that. They were mean. Okay. So
yeah,
you dealt with
people
mean people on the internet while you're going out of your way, admitting that you're looking for trouble. You run into mean people on the internet, and fucketry ensues. Does this surprise?
Sounds about right.
I'm just.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm like. I really don't care. Don't harm anyone else. But it's like, okay, mean words on the internet. Yes. I generally try to say, maybe we should try to be a little nicer to people. Maybe that's actually a thing we should give a shot in this world. But again, I see folks that I enjoy hanging out with, all of a sudden factioning off. You see these different groups, but then I see them like, well, there's still crossover, and a lot of folks in crossover I actually have a decent level of respect for. I'm like, and again, maybe that's just a weird thing to say on this internet stuff and things, but I've met a lot of interesting people, a lot of very smart people on the internet, and it's like, I really don't think we're all that different. I think a lot of us are just maybe we don't want to admit we're wrong. Maybe it's hurtful to our pride a little bit. Maybe it hurts our own internal fifis a little bit. Maybe this is something that we should actually acknowledge, that maybe this is a thing. Maybe those we disagree with occasionally have a point. Maybe we screw up. We should apologize. Maybe say we're sorry. Take that old hit and brush off vanity and show reality a little bit.
I've got no problem with that, but then again, maybe we need to consider, and this is a bit that really upsets him, there are certain groups that we still need to genocide, and you know it.
No.
And there we go.
No,
yes.
no. As a member of the greater ginger community, we are an endangered species. I stand against it.
Hey, dude, really? I know. I am.
I hit a sore spot. I realize
one of them.
But
like that song goes, gingers have no soul. Bullshit.
To be fair, at one point I convinced myself I separated my soul from my body, because I'm like, well, I definitely ain't no pure individual. I don't deserve a soul. And then more recently I tried to bring it back, because all those things you do metaphysically, you imagine as a child, because you're obviously fighting against the forces of good and evil, because I mean, nobody would ever do that within their imagination and translate that into any other forum, like on the internet. No. As long as you're fighting demons, you're okay.
Well, fighting, another word beginning with F, also involving demons. Hey, personal choices. I'm not going to make any judgments.
Oh, Well, actually, there's a funny story. Rage of Bahamut may or may not involve that, but that's a different story. Speaking of quests, so I rewrote the Pokemon song.
Oh Jesus!
I decided to do a parody. So
Okay.
And what?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
Hold on. I need to find it. Hold on. So the original. Okay. Hold on. So that's the original, and then where's my remake? Hold on. I'm searching for it. What the hell did I fall? No. The funny thing is, there was a lot I really didn't have to do, depending on which direction I want to go. I think it's okay how it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is... So, the Pokemon theme was Pokemon. And then this one is... Hold on. I think we have the technology to actually figure this out. I think I know how to share. I think I can. There we go. The application. Okay. So the song is called Community. Because reasons. So I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Wait a second, I'm reading the wrong thing. Hold on, I need to go into another window. Okay, I covered. I'm like, wait a second, that's them? I'm like, I'm reading the wrong thing. I'm sorry, I had the original Pokemon lyrics up there. I'm like, wait a second, that's not my song at all. All right. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To learn them is my real test. To troll them is my cause. I will travel across the net, searching far and wide, each community to understand the power that's inside. Community, gotta find them all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Community, oh, you're my best friend. In the world we must defend. Oh, let me edit this. Community, gotta find them all, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Community, gotta find them all, gotta find them all. And then more or less the song is basically the same, kind of going through it. The crazy thing is, I listen to that song, I write that, I'm like, is this the most blatant piece of communist propaganda I've ever created or come across? Yes. I'm like, I don't know. No, but here's the thing. If people want to do this, my thing is, what we say is, no matter what you do it well. And all I know about a book that I have not read, I really don't want to read 1,300 pages or so of Das Kapital, but I thought the whole point of communism was it was done voluntarily. It was the people willingly accepted it. You don't force it down by authoritarian means. And what this song essentially does is it lays out what you do. If you're going to use intersectionality, one does not simply base actually trying to figure out the entire world by only 3 boxes. There's a lot of different boxes, and you got to learn about them all those different communities. So yes, again, I have not overcome my Jesus complex at all, but yeah, I want to travel across the net and discover other communities and do stuff and things.
Okay, send that to MC and yeah, exactly.
Actually, no. That is actually a perfect test. Cool. Depending on MC's Jesus. Outrage, I'll know how effective it is. Sending it to him right now.
Oh,
this is a great
good.
Idea.
That will be. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, this is wonderful. So many levels. This stream took us such a happy turn. I mean, in many different layers of context, but this is okay. What am I doing? I swear I can use a computer. Oh God, I need food too. Oh, that's what she wants. She got food. Now I'm hungry. Oh. So how are you folks going? I know you've been doing the vampire thing. That seems to have been all I know is I love those games too much.
As a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Really dumb. Here they're all standing in the road to. It's all right. My mind works in a similar way.
I'm just random. Don't worry about me. I'm just random.
Hey, no worries. All right, and yes, I am. Well, we are doing vampire, and it's an experience. It's interesting. You notice I'm trying to use nice words as much as possible here.
Much appreciated. Okay? It's okay. So yes, well, politics. There we go. Something much more comfortable.
Bullshit.
No,
yeah.
no, apparently, I guess there was an election stuff and things happened and things are happening.
Yeah, actually, Sadiq, you sent it here, so we're going here. What is your opinion on the British political system? I'm actually curious, mate, because, you know, you are seen as one of the lefties of the primary group that we hang around with. So I'd like to know what's your thoughts on exactly how much of a kicking the left got in Britain.
As far as I know, a lot of folks went they went conservative or Lib Dem, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
More conservative than Lib Dem. Okay, yeah. A more accurate statement is the Lib Dems, I think, got one seat out of it.
Did they need to put together a coalition to be first past the post?
No, it would have taken a coalition of basically everyone except the Conservatives to actually beat the Conservatives. It was a landslide is the term that is being used. I prefer the term a total arse kicking.
Okay. All right, so it's a conservative-controlled government. Boris Johnson is still prime minister, correct?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
Somehow he's in charge. Do not get me wrong. I love Boris Johnson. He is absolutely hilarious. For want of a better, he is a troll's perfect target. But equally, he's such a decent dude. I mean, at one point on one of the interviews he was doing, the interviewer started indicating that he wasn't all that smart. So he started quoting Iliad from memory in ancient Greek.
He used to like study that stuff. Like I thought when he was a kid and stuff. Like I thought that was one of the things. Because I remember hearing something about that. My big thing is, I'm absolutely terrified that kind of what I wanted to see happened, because I'm like, okay, if Donald Trump is president of the United States, I'm like, Boris Johnson literally looks like if you were to create a like Monty Python-esque sketch about Donald Trump, but make him the head of the UK, you would literally imagine, at least in my mind, Boris Johnson. Like it just, I look at them. They both have a magnificent, at times windswept mane. They're both of a more conservative-ish nature and stuff. Both are portrayed as, I guess, savage racists and stuff. My big thing was with Boris Johnson when he made that thing saying certain folks look like letterbox openings. I'm just That's a bigoted statement, man. That's a fucking bigoted statement. And I'm just like, you need to call that stuff out, or just at least accept that that's a bigoted statement. Do I think he's necessarily as bad as a lot of folks paint him out to be? Unfortunately, I think a lot of the same things that's happening with President Trump, where it's like, don't get me wrong, no, there's plenty to go after, but it's just if you end up pushing it to his point where, like with President Trump, they're using photos. Look at this child. That was during the Obama administration. Well, look at this. Well, that was also during the Obama administration. It's like you're looking for stock footage and you're finding.
Yeah.
My thing is report on this. Like, oh, if you had all these pictures back then, it's like maybe. But the thing is, okay, I'm glad the media is doing its job in those respects. And this is the big thing. It's like if the media gets so worked up about just silly things that are on Twitter, or just somebody said something, okay, maybe they didn't necessarily say it in the most articulate way. You could definitely criticize them. I remember when Jon Stewart got criticized for calling President Obama dude when he was on the Daily Show. It's like, don't you think we should have more respect for the president? Oh, that is I feel like I should have it. But then again, at the same moment, President Obama didn't really troll the country the way President Trump trolls. So you all put that in context. But oh yes. Oh, hold on. Am I missing people backstage? Do I know how to use this functionality? Okay. Let me put this back. Apparently we're also in trouble.
Oh no.
What? Oh. Somebody is mad with.
Oh, whoops.
Both of you, not me. I don't know this person.
Oh, that's Sharadi. It's all right. She's basically like an internet mom. Well, she actually is a mom. But I like the meme that she's my internet mom, even though I'm over her.
Hi, nice to meet you. Don't hurt me. I'm just a midget.
Oh,
I'm a hobbit. I'm a hobbit. Don't hurt me. Why am I talking with a British accent?
Oh, are you from the UK?
I've been trying to work that out myself.
I am from the UK.
What?
I wish. No,
yeah,
I'm
g'day, mate.
Oh, I thought you were from Ghana. Hi, Sharadi. We like Aussies.
I have no reason to hurt her. I have very many reasons to hurt you, memes. You know that. And Jensen, I just love dearly.
She sounds like a mermaid.
Yes,
oh, honey, that would be because I have let's put it bluntly, a vibrator in my throat because I have a pacemaker in my neck that goes to my head to control my seizures.
Okay. I'm like, what? And it's like, oh, okay.
I was going to say, if you just stopped on the first part of that statement, I was very impressed. You being able to communicate.
Don't be mean.
Dude.
Oh no, memes is a straight up dick.
Sorry.
Memes is an asshole, and I love him dearly. Oh, he's not usually a dick to people that he doesn't know because he wants them all to think that he's nice. And then he talks to people.
We all know the truth.
Oh yes.
Dang.
We all know the truth about memes.
If you don't know who Cabbage is, him and memes, they used to go for rounds and hours and hours and hours.
Fun as hell.
So do I.
Oh good. Oh my god, the banter was amazing.
Dude, don't forget it's coming up to its 1 year anniversary of his death, so
we're gonna have to put together. We're putting it together straight. We're doing an event.
Oh, we have to. There's no two in it. If nothing else, I'm going to take over Dodge's server and bloody do my own one. If I have to.
You already have taken over a server. You pissed him off doing it.
Well, tough.
I assume Jackson was well within his rights as the executive producer.
Hello.
You've given me the rank. I told him not to give me the rank. He gave me the rank. His problem.
Hi.
And who are you?
Yo, England, shut up.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm not on camera because I've just got my breakfast. I've just ordered my breakfast.
I was going to say, how is the food?
Oh, you're the other Brit that I met the other day that said that me and memes had sexual tension.
I said that?
Awesome.
I must have been fucking drunk, as usual.
The likely scenario.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I think... Was that Laura or was that Lucy?
That sounds like Lucy. Lucy Luxor?
It was, yes.
Yeah, she's a good friend of mine. That sounds like her.
So we know that Shirati's got lots of
you.
sexual tension.
Yeah.
Especially with Mad Dodge.
We all know me and Mims
roll
are married, so it doesn't matter, does it really?
Wait, what? Wait, which rule?
What
no,
means?
it's roll of six. Roll D10 on a 6+. You get conception. Isn't that right, Shirati?
Jeez, AFK.
Only when you're sleeping and not dreaming about your wife.
Yeah, that was still absolutely hilarious. The fact that she caught him having that dream. I mean, wow. Just wow.
Oh, vampire, what a masquerade.
Yeah,
oh,
the
yeah.
funnier
He
thing is
really...
that his wife and I are really good friends.
I think that's what he's worried about.
Let's be honest, Shirati, you on an almost daily basis say that you're going to take his wife away from him.
Oh.
Well, I also threatened to take your girlfriend away from you, and I threatened to take your sexy sister away from you because she's a ginger and she's hot as fuck.
And I've told you, you can have my sister. You are not having my Angie.
Yeah. I mean, you're threatening to take many things away from the man. You gotta let him hold on to some things. And Lady Darkstone's on the corner there. Wait, what?
They do have their penises. They can hold on to that.
Wow.
This is a family. This stream is not made for children.
Really? Why did you invite me onto the panel?
Oh wait,
this is a family.
Wrong is.
That's what I was thinking.
The stream is definitely not made for children. Oh God, I really hope.
It's not made for children.
Things to double check. All right, I swear I did this. I swear we've been over this because I uploaded a custom thumbnail and I think that was an option. Oh dear.
Hey, if you want to go
Make
private,
sure
go private.
you click the 18+ button, dude.
Uh-huh.
Hey, the word penis is anatomically correct. It is used in hospitals everywhere.
Penis and see if it is anatomically correct.
Well, these allegedly in Minecraft.
Oh, so Minecraft knows what your dick's like.
Oh, what?
What are you saying?
I didn't know that was a mod in Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
I think he's trying to suggest that his dick is the diamond pickaxe. He's just not willing to actually say it online.
I thought it was a diamond sword.
You've not got much to shout about then, really, have you?
I'll shout it all out. We are not making
Obviously, if you're going to brag about it and say it's as good as that, then usually people that brag about it like that don't have much to talk about. It's the people that slag themselves off that have a lot more than is to be expected.
Are you saying people would project on the internet?
Of course I'm saying that.
Shocked.
I was sat up here with my brow earlier, and you're asking me.
Imagine my shock.
That's why
I can see it. You look absolutely stunned,
I'm
mate.
sorry. I guess BJW, he memed it better.
You can shut up your English. You know what us English girls are like.
I'm stuck with his sister.
You're not English, you're Northern. There's a difference.
Yeah,
you're Northern.
In fact, I'm Northern, which means I'm English. I'm just a cool version of the English.
Oh, shots fired.
Shut up, you Southern fairy.
You Northern bastard.
Yeah, Southern fairy.
I was told by this Londoner that I should be British because I can walk anything off and take it pretty much everything with a grain of sand.
Greetings, pasta sauce. Welcome to a very uncomfortable situation.
She said a grain of sand. If we call it a pinch of salt.
Oh.
It means that people could
to see the world in a grain of sand, heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand.
You want to do what to my wild flower?
What? Oh, no, William Blake. It was an ultimate
flower out of it.
Leave my wildflower.
No, it was in the last episode before they take out Gudara and the show.
Memes.
What?
There would be no last episode. We would be continuously running.
It's the stream that doesn't end. It goes on and on, my friend. Some folks
Are you regretting asking me on the panel now?
I believe I was coerced into this. You started doing the faces and the things. We were in a private hangout. You're like, you want to go live. It'll be all this.
No, we weren't.
You were dying in these things.
I would have preferred to stay private. Thank you very much. Oops.
Oh, it's all right. Well, here's the thing.
I would have preferred to stay private.
I used to be one of the
Not
most
like that
uncomfortable
either.
people in the world. I am still one of the most uncomfortable people in the world. Certain things you just need to embrace. As long as you're going about it in a positive way, you don't have hatred in your heart, I think it's generally fine.
Yeah, you go embrace it. You go embrace yourself.
Yeah, I like embracing many things.
I love unicorns. Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm not crazy. Let me get down off my unicorn, and you can tell me I'm crazy to my face.
Oh,
I have lots of unicorns.
I have lots of unicorns. I love unicorns.
I love you.
What is it with people and bloody
I have
unicorns?
what's wrong with unicorns?
Yeah, it's the only thing I have to ride.
I bred unicorns.
So you're either insane or on your way there.
Oh, I'm definitely insane. I lost it years ago. I'm fucking English. You've got to be insane to live in this country.
It's same as Australia. Yeah, I'm pretty insane.
I thought everything done was trying to kill you.
I think we sent all of our convicts over to Australia.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They haven't got you yet.
They haven't got me yet. They tried to. They tried to lock me away, but I got escaped. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got away from them.
Run away. Unfortunately, I've got to head, people. I've got day things to deal with. So you guys have a nice time. It's nice meeting the pair of you. And I'll speak to you later, Shirati. See you later, memes. You guys have fun, yeah? Bye-bye.
Good seeing you,
bro. You know damn well you will. And fuck you for leaving me. I'll kill you later.
Wait. Now I'm in trouble. What am I in trouble for aside from standard reasons?
Why? Who are you in trouble with?
Because you disappear and you don't tell anybody where you are, so nobody knows what the hell is going on with you. It's wintertime in the USA.
Memes, you're a knobhead. You keep fucking disappearing. Memes, you knobhead.
I'm known for these things.
But then I do that. I jump off panels, and then Memes gets sulky and fucking shuts his live stream down because I'm not there.
That's because I popped on Twitter to see if there was a message, and then I was highly distracted, and I didn't feel like
there was a message. Oh, okay, whatever. You sulky ass.
I wonder what he's still working, so he can only talk so much, and I'm like, my mind was in a different place. I've
rolled my medicated cigarette, so I'm back. Yeah.
Welcome back. Sorry, I'm really.
Oh, see, I thought Shirati.
Really annoying.
No,
if I get annoying, just tell me to shut up and go away, and then I will.
Well, that's
why. You're not annoying. If you're annoying, I'd tell you to shut up and go away, but you're not.
So we have no call.
I think you're funny.
So all I know is, okay, you could have asked if I'm not around. We do have this thing called the internet. We can.
Yeah, but we do have this thing called the sea, the ocean that's like between us. So when you're awake, I'm hardly awake. I've been awake all night. It's now 10:38 in the morning here, and I've not slept all night. Because all of my YouTube friends are American, so I'm up all night with different time zones watching everybody.
Nobody's ever done that before.
And then you go live. I went to another friend's, come back, and you'd gone off. I was like, what? So I had to force you to go live again, of course.
Okay, so we have an admission. All right, I just noting. See, I would have thought maybe I was in trouble for other reasons for maybe the
no.
earlier points of the other stream, because
really,
I know
really.
What?
Do you think half of the shit that's on your panel is as bad as half the shit we say to each other in Twitter?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Wait, what?
There you go then.
No,
why am I going to run away?
I'm talking about a different level of fucketry in a different form. Nowhere near well, some might find it as enjoyable. Maybe some just find that more enjoyable. Wait, what?
Oh my God.
I think you're drunk. I don't think you even know
about sexual tension.
Yeah, I think I'm drunk, but I think I'm not the one sat here talking about shit.
Wait, what? No, I was talking about other things.
Yeah.
I was going back to an earlier conversation. I just know people that I see on the internet. There seems to be banter. It seems to be a lot of folks are just saying silly things.
Yeah, there's banter.
And apparently I am obviously engaged in this. I'm trying to air my sins here. I feel bad. I told people that other folks that maybe they like.
Well, I'm not a fucking nun, so don't confess them to me.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm
the opposite to a nun.
So you can't give me a bunch of Hail Marys?
No, fuck
you
off.
You need to come over here and confess them to me.
Person here.
You need to come over to England and confess them to me.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll make them go away.
Why do I think that's not an accurate statement?
I'll come over there then.
I feel like, I
am getting my passport after all.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure I should be. Well, my laptop's also telling me my computer's about to go off, so I'm not sure we have anything else to really go on about it on a live stream aside from blatantly making people feel uncomfortable while they watch this on replay for whatever reason they choose. I mean, again, I have confirmed this is not for children. This is not for children at all. This is not for children.
It's not for children. Put those children to bed and then come back.
So in the meantime, Lady Darkstorm, where can people find you? What's your jazz all about?
I'm a witch.
I've heard.
No, I'm a pagan witch. I do mainly everything on my channel. Mostly card readings. Yeah. I can't type my name in the chat because I'm on my phone.
Well, no, I know you do like some vlogs and stuff, and you popped over. I think I saw you over there on Mr. Wiggy's, our friendly neighborhood, not quite paranormal yet networking channel.
Oh yeah, I talk about the paranormal. I use ghost boxes. I love the paranormal.
So you did some readings too?
Yep, I read cards. I read the tarot. I read oracle cards. I'm still learning the tarot, actually.
I got some friends that do that.
Wanting to do cooking on my channel as well. If I can cook.
I think I could start doing that just because I don't know. I feel like it would encourage me to actually do it just because it's like, oh, I'm actually doing something here. The crazy thing is I think the last time I really got my life in order, all I really did was, let me just do like a little 3-month challenge. Let me go to the gym. Let me kick my ass. Oh, look, I lost like 50 pounds and just kind of do this little thing. And then I remember this was back, like 2009 or so, like 10 years ago. It's like, oh, look, I'm getting all these subscribers. Oh, look, I'm getting all these views and stuff. Why the hell are people doing this? I'm just doing this as a little fitness journal. And then I look back, I'm like, oh, that was before there was YouTube monetization or stuff, or had I actually kept up for that, I'm like,
But people say you motivated, so it makes them motivated as well.
Well, that was true, and that's what I kind of took away. My thing is, I was just doing it like for me, and I guess that's one of the big things. Whatever you do for yourself, especially if you're passionate about it, folks, that resonates with people. That actually has people want to actually get engaged with different things, different people. and actually like try to work towards something better, because
Definitely.
other people see it, and then you start to form communities, you build up over that, and that's how you progress. You got to start somewhere. You don't always start as that completely decked out World of Warcraft player, because I remember one of the first times I come back to Ironforge after learning how to teleport back to Ironforge as a young mage in World of Warcraft.
I miss playing that game.
This shiny glowing weapon. That weapon looks awesome, and I inspect it, and is the legendary, the epic weapon known as Thunderstrike, aka Shadow Strike. It was known as one of the worst weapons in the game, just because it kind of had a transformation which took all of its attribute points, and it was kind of a joke weapon. It was fun, but I thought it looked cool at the time.
Of course.
You gotta start somewhere. So Miss Sharad, I'm not sure if you're still with us. Would you like to?
Yes.
I tried to play that game, and my boyfriend kept on changing fucking character. I'm like, nah, I can't play with you no more. You keep on fucking changing your character. No.
Well, you need the right party makeup, because if you have like a warrior and a priest, or like a warrior and a cleric, that's good. Or maybe like a rogue and a mage. You want things to come with you.
Always play an elf mage every game I played.
Well, I always prefer a mage, pure magic.
You like to blow things up? You like to blow things up?
No, I just like pure magic. Rather than purely magic.
What she means is she likes to blow things. Period.
I like big explosions.
Memes. I like to blow things. Period.
Oh, I may have accidentally launched a.
You may have accidentally tripped and fell into my mouth. What?
He was a fire elemental. The fire didn't do anything.
You've heard things.
What? Oh yes, presence of mind. Arcane power, pyroblast.
What?
The max slash cast. Oh, and you got to stop casting count for lag to try to.
Power blast?
Yes.
What?
What'd you do?
I'm interested. Tell me.
Are you okay? Are you gonna make it?
Well.
You talking about power blasts? I'm not gonna make it, am I? Really?
Pyroblast? Yes. No. It was just a massive ball of fire that just shoots out. It normally has a long casting time.
Yeah.
I think her head's in the gutter.
Oh. Well, why would that be the case? Whose mind would ever be in the gutter?
Why wouldn't it be the case? It just shoots right out. Yeah. Hard, fast, shoots right out.
Well, it's on a 3-minute.
Of course it would.
Because that's what cooldown is. No, unless they changed it. It was down to 2 minutes, but I think they raised it because it was too overpowered.
What was overpowered?
I don't know. Oh, the power blast. Oh, dude, it used to be like plus I think 50% damage down to 40. I think I played when it was like 40 to 35, and then they nerfed it down to dude, you had the Talisman of a Feral Power. You had the Zandalarian Hero Charm, and there was a 1-week period where I possessed both, and the OP. It was basically the I win button, because anyone that got crit by it was more or less dead. I like big numbers.
Yeah.
You took a nerd talk. I do not compute.
Oh. What were you guys thinking of?
But I am
thinking of Borderlands.
I do like playing games. I just like playing shooting games.
Oh, the Counter-Strike?
No, Call of Duty.
I like Call of Duty.
Me and my boyfriend play a lot.
But
I play other games too.
As if you've used me for clickbait.
What?
Wow, as if you've used me for clickbait.
Oh, who would ever do
my fucking picture is on your live stream thing.
Well, yeah.
I'm your thumbnail. What the fuck?
You coerced me. I considered using a private photo, but then I realized it was a private photo.
Coerced you? Wow. No, and that's like a late picture anyway.
It's much more appropriate for YouTube, young lady. And
lady.
No, I chose the.
And this is how they met.
It is a publicly available photo, which I then fair used with over it because apparently somebody want to click it. Like I did words, thereby fair use.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Don't ask me.
This is established precedent, and I also assume that Laura would grant me consent.
The only reason I knew this stream was up was because Jensen told me.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He popped in to save me. I tried to get MC the other day. He wasn't going to save me. He told me I was on my own.
Yeah. Do you think MC's that stupid?
Oh. No.
Exactly. MC'd be like, dude, you're on your own. Especially because he's like in his late 50s and is not gonna fuck around with a bunch of girls from other countries with his wife right there going, I'm gonna kill you later.
Yeah, he's a wiser man than. I mean, these things happen. But yes, I really have nothing else I can really go over right now. So, oh yes, sure. What I asked you before, where can the good people find you on this internet of stuff and things?
Places. Look, I'm really not on the internet that much. I play video games and Nerd is trying to get me to start my YouTube channel back up, which is under my YouTube name.
Sharati Story Time.
Well, Sharati Coffee Time, because I don't, with my voice as fucked up as it is because of my pacemaker, I would just be playing video games instead of telling stories all the damn time.
Oh, I like coffee and games.
I love coffee. Coffee's my friend.
Oh, and sauces is definitely.
Don't worry, I like tea too, and I make it proper.
I only drink a little bit of coffee and tea. I drink this shit. Cola.
Or cola.
Or Pepsi Max.
Pasta sauce, it would be a descent into madness if I hadn't already descended into madness.
I think we're already there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite.
I agree. I'm mad.
What are you mad about?
No, I'm mad.
I think she means she's insane.
Yeah, we all are. I fucking am.
Have you ever Googled how to go?
I'm just a brown-headed version of Harley Quinn.
It's not very.
Yeah, don't. I am so intelligent on one side, but on the other side, I'm completely psychotic. So yeah, I also associate with Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's my favorite.
I don't. Technically, she was a doctor, but then I'm pretty sure she lost all of her brains as soon as she got with the Joker.
She met Joker outside of.
Oh, wait.
She had the psycho in her anyway, but she was very intelligent as well.
The acid rattled her brain away.
Well, that too.
It's what happens when you meet a guy that you really like. They kind of fuck your head up.
That's not canon. The acid part, that's not canon.
Well, Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes. That's as many as 4 tens. That is canon.
Conversation was getting interesting, and then memes decided to hide.
I don't know anything about the comics or anything. I've just watched the movies. So
I like it. It's just it hurts me.
No, Harley Quinn was originally in the cartoons first.
I haven't even seen
She
them.
started in the cartoons.
Batman the animated series. No, that was the show that was for Batman.
My first real introduction was the actual movie. So I'm
better seeing the cartoon first.
I'm looking forward to the second one when they bring the second Suicide Squad out.
Even bring out a spin-off. If I remember what is it, Birds of Prey, is it? I think that's a spin-off.
What was it?
The Birds of Prey.
Yeah, it is. It's the girls. It's all the girls involved in like the underworld shit.
Yeah, Harley Quinn and
I heard people say not
Poison Ivy, a woman.
I feel
Poison Ivy.
A lot of things that I heard were people's perhaps hatred too. I don't know, maybe women, maybe certain stereotypes, maybe certain ideologies.
I don't
maybe
hate
pretty
them.
women that get a lot of jealousy behind them, and people that start to hate them because they're fucking successful and pretty, and you know, it's just bullshit.
Oh, the whole.
Or because they're associated with the wrong people.
Oh dear! How dare you!
It's like real life. It is like real life. Just a bit more accentuated.
Yeah, but I come from to the conclusion. If you don't like me, there's the door. Don't hit it on your arm. I don't care if you like me or hate me. I don't care. Like that's
I don't.
I mean,
you don't like me? Unsubscribe. Fuck off. I don't care.
Like me or hate me, but I ain't changing to for fucking anyone.
I want people in my streams that are like truthful to themselves and to me, and they want to come on and have a good time, have a laugh, chill out, just like friends hanging out.
Oh my god, this cat is driving me.
Memes just seems to surround himself with women because he has more fun with them and wants to know which one of them is going to be the next XXXXX. How many X's are you up to? Mrs. Memes.
Well, sorry, I'm taken. Sorry.
I'm single, but I don't want to be anyone's ex.
I've been married for 10 years. I'm not going to be his ex ever.
Nah, I've only been with my boyfriend a year, but I ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. Yeah.
So Laura, the video about Just an Average Day in Discord, and apparently the intro, I guess there's some deep lore that there are many allegations against myself as an individual that I may have not gone out of my way to deny, and has led to a certain thought about things that happen to people who date me.
Go on.
Oh, you have to catch the series to find out. Apparently, my lawn is a lot of lumps in
I
it.
got rid of my Discord. I don't have it.
Okay, that's very wise. The level of pucketry that happens there is just it is hit.
That's why I got rid of it. I got rid of Facebook. I only have Messenger now because of all the shit. I can't be arsed with it. Any shit that comes onto my channel, I fucking delete it. I ban it. I don't give a shit. If I lose subscribers, so fucking what? If you drama causes, you're not welcome in my channel. Simple.
Exactly.
I'm all about having a good time and everybody chilling out and getting on with each other. Leaving with a smile on the face if they're coming upset. That's a good feeling to me. So, you know, drama causes can go fuck themselves. Get banned.
It is so much fun, but the thing is, I see it happen. And it's like whenever I kind of walk around, it's like, okay. So
did you see what happened to me? Because I walked away from a drama channel. Did you see what that drama channel did to me?
Oh,
did it blow up your life?
Well, I think I told you about it. The police are involved. That one.
Wow.
Why did
you do live in the UK? I'm really not surprised.
Oh no! This was an American YouTuber.
Oh yeah, I'm still not surprised you live in the UK.
And did he bring the cops on you? What the fuck? Okay.
almost anything that an American can say, a person from the UK can't say without going, oh fuck. If I say this, a cop can go,
oh, no,
that's
but
hate
I didn't
speech.
say a word. I was having a live stream and this guy decided to go live and slate me and tell everybody that I'd murdered my son. And then trolled me under the name Child Killer Laura.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
So with individual
and then tonight I've been over to a stream where a friend of mine was, and one of the same trolls was in that stream, so I left.
Why do people have to be so retarded?
No. They're just making horrific poor life choices, and apparently
Proof, please? Or is it guilty until proven innocent in your country?
Well, it's always been that, basically, since I've known growing up, because I've always heard you're innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, but
over here it's guilty until proven innocent.
Well, you still had
Not if you've got the paperwork and video clips to prove that you're innocent.
Oh, I did. I was still treated as guilty until proven innocent. They had to prove me innocent and the babysitter innocent before they found the guy who did it guilty.
You poor thing. I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I'm not okay with people doing shit like that. I'm okay with people accepting me for who I am and not bringing that into it and not bringing my boy into it and dragging his name through the mud to make me look bad. It's sick. Yeah. It's just wrong.
So why
I've got a problem with I walk away from my drama channel because I don't like you causing drama. You come and fucking take it out with me. Don't bring my son into it.
I'm more of a politics type person. The only drama that gets brought up is usually because one side doesn't like the other side politically.
But it still ends up usually devolving into what can we find out about this person's their past, their history, just re-earth all these things, put the absolute worst potential spin on it, and assume the absolute worst.
It usually ends up with me going, memes, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Oh, in our standard interactions, yeah. I was referring to other meta things that I have probably placed myself in the middle. Oh, I have placed myself in the middle of because of the internet.
Dumbass.
I'm just getting sick and tired of seeing all these people that I actually genuinely like hanging out with and having discussions with, all of a sudden fidgeting and hating each other, and then all of a sudden people, well, memes, you shouldn't hang out with these people. These folks, well, now those folks over there. I'm getting sick and tired of people telling me who I can and cannot be friends with.
With my channel, people that were there that night and were putting up with what he was saying and stuff, they're all banned. Anyone that comes into my channel that was to do with that, they're banned. They were going into, if they went into his chat and left, or they weren't participating in it, I'm not going to hold that against them. They were there, like, by accident sort of thing. They were there. They didn't know what was going to happen. So I don't hold that against them. It's the people that were literally joining in with it all that they're nowhere near welcome in my channel ever again.
I've really seemed to notice that there does seem to be a correlation of folks kind of, well, this seems like a good idea. So let's do this with a bunch of folks. For some reason,
people tend to get jealous of me, and I don't have a fucking clue why, because I'm not any different to anybody else. I just come on YouTube and I'm myself. So if you want to get jealous
of me for a shorter period of time, and you probably have more subscribers.
I'm jealous of your head. I'm jealous of your head.
But
it sounds like this.
Do what you want, say what you want, but do not bring my kids into it. No fucking way. No. If you hate me for being me. Whatever. I'm not bothered. Do not bring my kids into it.
Oh no, that's something I'll never ever do, because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. And it sounds like this is well, it sounds like this is Peter Pan. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader.
Who the hell's the leader?
I don't know. I think you want to be, but you're not. we own this panel. The three of us own this panel.
Well, to be fair, I did just parody the Pokemon song not that long ago. basically
I prefer
say,
the Lego
I want to
song.
be
Everything is
very
awesome.
Well, of course I'd love to be the leader. I think a lot of folks have thought about
Everything
that.
is awesome.
What the hell are you going to lead? That's the question.
Lego song, shush. It's brilliant.
Okay, I'm feeling I'm not going to sing it anymore.
What is going on?
Memes, don't look at me like that. You're freaking me out.
No, I am going down the rabbit hole.
No, we've gone down the rabbit hole long ago. We've been dancing in Wonderland for the past couple of years, apparently. I just think
Wonderland is awesome. If you've ever been on acid,
I smoked once.
No, I don't touch drugs.
That was fun.
Do
you know what? That was actually a really good feeling. It actually was, but I haven't done it since.
I never read the book.
I didn't read the book. I actually practiced theory. Yeah, it was quite amusing. There was colours. There were colours everywhere. That's all I could see was colours. Oh, my hand was surrounded by colours. Everything was colours. And then that was years ago, and I haven't done it since. I don't know why. It's fucking amazing.
And then threw up.
Oh, one good trip and one really, really bad trip, and then
I know that's kind of why I wouldn't. But I did mushrooms when I was 14, and I had a really bad turn on them. I'd never do mushrooms again because I really fucked up bad on them when I was a kid. I did them for the first time. Nah, that was scary. That was really scary.
You were not in a safe situation.
No, I wasn't. I was in a caravan with two friends of mine who cooked it all up in a big vat of mushroom tea, and I was 14 years old.
Did you
so
know?
I tried to think I was clever. I had cups, and then it was bad. Walking through town, thinking there were like 80-foot cartoon spiders chasing me, and little pink pigs with wings dancing around in the shoe shop, and it was freaky.
Oh, I thought those were things in the glass and stuff, so they started to fly.
Yeah, they were like dancing around. They weren't really flying. They were just jumping around the shoes. It was fucked up.
Well, the light changes, so it probably
messed up.
God, all of you look so young compared to me, but I know Memes is older than I am.
I'm nearly 40, and I'm a grandma.
I was going to say you actually look a lot better since I actually saw you last, Sharadi.
Actually, I'm going all skeletal.
Oh.
Every time I see a doctor,
I want a sandwich.
Every time I see a doctor, they tell me I've lost weight, and I eat candy and food a lot.
You eat real food.
Well, I eat food. I
was eating chocolate-covered raisins. That's not really food.
That is food.
It is classified as food, but that's not really anything of real nutritional value. I could accept the raisins.
I ate stew for dinner last night, and I plan on making pancakes this morning.
Yeah, it's also arithmetic. You literally, if you burn more calories than you take in, that was how I lost a bunch of weight the first time, but I realized I was just starving myself and it wasn't healthy. And then I
would burn more calories, but I'm not having the opportunity right now.
Oh. Well, I mean, you can go like...
I just stuck in the house with the anxiety and that, so...
Lady Darkstorm, how old are you?
Oh, no, I'm 30. 34.
God, I am the youngest one here. And I still look older than all of you.
I'm 39 and I'm a grandma.
Holy bully.
Mm-hmm.
We have absolutely nobody watching
younger than me.
In the stream.
Yeah, well, my daughter was a little bit of a bitch and got pregnant at 15.
Now we've fully disclosed far too much information on the internet. Laura.
Oh, everybody knows that. She made sure everybody knew that. Are you mad?
Would you like to share to the
she got pregnant
audience
at 15?
Of people watching where they can find you?
What?
Would you like to tell everybody where people can find you? That's what he asked.
Your channel.
Yeah, it means positive.
Anything you want to shill.
Type in the chat.
Okay. Well, Laura is typing in the chat there. So thank you for tuning into episode 3 of late night madness. We've apparently even driven pasta sauce away. And you know what they say about the internet? The point where you've driven pasta sauce away from the internet, I think you've gone too far.
Whoops.
So we've obviously dealt.
I like pasta sauce. Literally, it tastes good, especially if you make it homemade.
I got some supermarket. And I have hamburger and pasta. I'm gonna make like an entire thing of pasta and then just cover it in sauce. It's gonna be glorious.
Do you even know how to make pasta?
You hate the water. My 8th grade.
Oh, you are a fool.
Always taught us.
I asked if you know how to make pasta.
What?
I said, do you know how to make pasta?
You put it in the thingamajigger with the stuff and the things and the flowers.
Exactly.
That's a no then.
I've seen it on TV. Maybe
you don't have a clue how to boil pasta.
Commercial.
Really?
No, I asked if he knew how to make pasta. Do you know how to make noodles? Do you know how to make any kind of noodle?
I've read how to churn butter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My grandmother has a butter churn.
Oh.
I know how to make noodles. I know how to make gravy. Do you?
It means from scratch.
I'm gonna get you a ticket and you can come over to live with me. And yeah, you can be my housemate. No joking.
No, I do not.
Oh. Maybe you should learn. And then teach people while you're learning. That way they can go, maybe I shouldn't do what he's doing.
Oh. I mean, I usually get it in the can and then add something else. It's like a Halloween costume. I'll grab like one core component and then just like throw the rest together.
You don't want to hear cooking stories from me. Just saying.
I did a decent breakfast sandwich the other day. I threw like salami.
I know it's burnt a motel room down.
Yeah, kind of crisp. It was kind of good.
Those butter churns are fucking heavy.
Mm-hmm. They're carrying a lot of weight there. They have many pieces.
Well, Memes, I'll tell you a story. I stuck a pie to warm it up for lunch, and yeah, I set the pie on fire.
How?
I put it on for too long in the microwave.
In the microwave? Did it have the shiny metal thing on it?
No, I put the pie on for too long, and it set on fire.
Sugar can catch on fire. I believe I put a marshmallow in for too long before.
I don't know. It was on fire, and I opened the door, and smoke came out. I'm like, okay.
Oh, just heavily burnt.
My boyfriend came out and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It's just kind of irradiating it. Most of the oxygen would be quenched by the smoke.
Another thing, you don't stick a can in the microwave either.
Dude, have you ever put a peep in there? They get real big.
I stuck a tin can in there.
And then if you fold them, they kind of shrivel up and they get extra chewy.
And my mom was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, making something for my lunch. She's like, "No, and that you don't." I'm like, but I'm hungry.
So you're trying to kill the microwave and the rest of the family.
Yeah, I think so.
I tried to make a super gumball when I was like 7 years old.
Yeah, I can't
kill the microwave and the rest of the family.
And I just put them all together. I took a bite and I realized that was not a good idea.
No shit, Sherlock.
Didn't come out how I had hoped.
Oh, that's too bad.
You stop.
Did you scorch your mouth?
I like her. She's funny.
Oh no.
Ow, cat! Stop it.
I burn my mouth on pizza all the time. I get excited.
Come here.
That's because you're a masochist.
What?
Don't get excited when you're live.
So now that we have 0 people watching for a consistent period of time, thank you everyone for watching. This concludes episode 3 of Late Night and Madness. Be safe. Do not do what we have done tonight.